right, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready for this?
To be a good show.
Hey!
Oh, no way!
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. You just finished going to the Dr. Pepper machine?
Yeah!
Nice. That's the way you start the show.
No, it's mine. It was in my car.
Of course. Hey.
Hey.
1, 2, 3.
Where's Joe?
There you go.
Oh, he'll be here.
You already talked to him?
No, but he'll be here.
He was supposed to come with you.
Yeah, you guys were supposed to come together.
Well, yeah, but no, he'll be here.
You're a package deal. It can't be one without the other.
Yeah. It's like both my
Well, he'll be here, so it'll be okay.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be here.
Because we were about to start the show already.
No, he'll be here.
Well, we can't start until he gets here, so.
Well, I mean, he had some stuff to do. Like, he didn't get hit by a car or anything. It's certainly not my car on the way over here. So he'll be here.
So how long are we gonna wait?
5 minutes?
Well, where's Abel?
It's been 3 hours, dude. We need to do the show.
We're waiting on Joe. Now Abel's disappeared. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just here. Hold this.
Why are you scratched up?
Just hold it. Hold it. Pick it up, please. Pick it up.
You didn't give it to me right.
Why do you have my sword?
Why are you scratched up?
I'm just getting ready for the show.
Why do you need a sword? You're not Samurai Jack.
Where's Joe? Also,
He'll be here. He'll be right here.
where's your car?
Oh, it'll be here.
How'd you get here?
No, I'll be here. It'll be here.
How'd you get here? You're acting weird today, Abel.
Nothing. Okay. We didn't get in an argument in which I then hit him with my car. That didn't happen. He'll be here. Just relax! He'll be here!
I think something's going on with Abel.
Let's just go check up on him. Doesn't look like we're doing the show anyways.
Well, I mean, I don't know where Joe is. What was that? Holy sh!
What?
What's going?
Whoa! What are you doing?
Abel, put the bear down.
Anthony, where are you at?
Where's my brother?
Be here.
Where?
Joe will be here in a few minutes.
Anthony, where are you?
Sit your punk down. Joe, He'll be here. He'll be here right now. Do you understand? He will be here. I will this bear up. Do you understand me? He will be here.
I need you to look.
Abel, calm down, please. What's wrong with you?
Put the bear down.
You sit the down.
What did you do?
What'd you break? What happened to the skateboard?
I broke it.
With what, your hands?
Are you okay, Tony?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing my tricks and he broke my
You need to
board.
calm down.
He will be here. Do you understand me?
Filming from the beautiful B&B Studios. This is Badaanchi Talk. I'm Matt Bianchi, and this is my co-host and partner, Daniel Badajosa.
We would like to welcome you to the show, and we are glad to welcome back Abel Garcia. He's a huge talent, and I have nothing but good things to say about him. We're sorry to say Joe Olgo won't be joining us this week, but he will be in the future.
We have a great show lined up for you guys. We're going to kick it all off by talking about the NBA playoffs, what's happened since we've been gone, and how the series seem to be shaping up in the divisional round.
Also, me, Matt, and Abel are going to talk about our top 10 QBs in the league right now.
And we're going to close the show talking about Jason Collins and the gay athlete. So stay tuned. The first segment of our show is to recap the NBA playoffs, what's happened in the last week, and how the series are matching up so far. We will begin with Memphis and Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City lost 87-81 this morning, and the Memphis Grizzlies are up 2-1 in the series. Me and Matt predicted that it would be too much for Durant, and that's what looks like what's happening.
Yeah, I said in 6 the Grizzlies would win. So far it looks like that's going to hold true. Durant can't do it alone. Moving on, let's go to yesterday's games, the Bulls and the Heat.
I love the Chicago Bulls team, so much energy and fire. Yes, the Heat refs, or regardless of whatever you guys want to say the conspiracy was, the Bulls weren't getting any calls these last 2 games, but the Bulls have been fighting hard nonetheless, and it looks like Rose, Deng, and Heinrich won't be available this series.
The Heat are too strong for the Bulls. They're going to win in 6. The Bulls match up nicely, but as it looks, I stick to what I said. 6 games, Heat win. The Bulls just can't match up well. Now let's go to San Antonio and Golden State. What happened yesterday?
Last night, Golden State was fighting hard until the end. The Spurs ended up pulling up with the win. Parker had 30-plus points. Duncan looks like he hasn't aged. And the Spurs were up 2-1 in the series. They look good.
I agree with you. Golden State, all 3 games have had the lead or been fighting hard and then kind of slowed up at the end. If that continues, there's no way. I said Spurs in 6, but if Golden State doesn't step it up there in the 4th quarter, it could be over really soon. Indiana and New York are playing right now. As it stands, it's getting close to the end of the 4th. It's 75-62 Indiana. Hopefully by the end of the show we'll be able to give you the final score on that, but this still looks like it can go to 7.
Stoudemire was back today, and it didn't look like he did much impact, and it looks like Melo needs to get back his groove. Game 2, he was passing, he was scoring. I guess he forgot about that.
Keep following us on Facebook to see what's going on with the NBA playoffs, and we'll let you know on that Pacers game by the end of this show. The next segment of our show is our top 10 current quarterbacks in the NFL. Go ahead and kick it off, Daniel.
I believe recent memory has it that Aaron Rodgers was a fiddle to Brett Favre, and it looks like he's the best quarterback in this league right now. I also have Peyton Manning at number 2, Tom Brady 3, Drew Brees 4, Big Ben 5. Tony Romo, many people say he's not a top 10 quarterback, but if you look at the stats, he could play with the best of them. He's number 6 to me, Eli 7, Ryan 8, 9 Flacco, and number 10 Wilson, because I just love the way he plays, the versatility. It makes defenses switch around.
My top 10 quarterbacks, the first few are similar to Daniel's. I got Aaron Rodgers number 1. He's got the best QB rating, career QB rating of all time so far in his career. Tom Brady 2, Eli 3, clutch in the playoffs. I mean, he's better than his brother in the playoffs, 2-0 in the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning right behind him. A lot of people feel some controversy there. Then I have Drew Brees. Big Ben, still got some left in the tank. I know it seems like he's slowing down, but he's 2-1 in the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan and Tony Romo, I have them tied at 7. I think they're the same guy, same kind of stats year in, year out, and neither one of them can win in the playoffs. Romo 1-3, Ryan 1-4, but I think they're both going to get there soon. At number 9, I have Andrew Luck. Great young rookie talent, and at number 10, RG3. These 2 rookies are great. I have a few honorable mentions: Matt Schaub, Matthew Stafford, Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Phillip Rivers, and Jay Cutler. All good quarterbacks in their respect. Abel?
Oh, well, yeah, I have a pretty similar list to you guys. I think it'll be a good season for quarterbacks. At number 1, Ben Roethlisberger. At number 2, I got Landry Jones. At number 3, I got Charlie Batch. At number 4, I got Byron Leftwich. Would you guys like to hear the rest of my list?
Go on.
At number 5, I got Terry Bradshaw. At number 6, I got Dennis Dixon. 7, Tommy Maddox. 8, Cordell Stewart, and he was recently the receiver, and they switched him over right on the quarterback.
Correct. Continue.
So, some good stuff from him. Mark Malone, and at number 10, I got Bobby Lane.
I feel like all those are Steelers there, man.
Well, I gotta say is who's missing.
What? No, it's not.
Every one of those guys has played for the Steelers.
Really?
Half of them aren't even in the league anymore.
Oh, I had no idea. That was just.
Do you even know who Mark Malone is?
Yes.
What number did he wear?
He wore 16.
Well, all of us have different opinions.
They all
Abel
play for the
was
Steelers.
quite
This
bizarre.
is completely unbiased.
Moving on, I hope you enjoy our show. If you want to comment on mine and Daniel's lists, go ahead. We'll explain anything you want on our Facebook page, Twitter. Just go ahead and pop us a question.
Mine too. Terry Bradshaw might be old, but I think he's got a few left in the tank, as Matt so gingerly put.
He's a commentator at Fox, Abel.
Stay tuned.
No, he's not.
On to our next subject. Jason Kala has opened up to the media that he is a homosexual. This is great news, and we congratulate him here in Badaanchi Talk. I believe that this will bring out more athletes to come out and be proud of themselves, and for little kids around the world that look up to these athletes to be proud of who they are and not be ashamed, correct?
I think it's a huge deal. Don't get me wrong. I think what he did is a great thing for other athletes and for people who look up to athletes as a role model. It's a big thing, but it is being, I would say there's a lot of false reporting that has gone around. Originally people thought he was the first athlete that came out as a homosexual, which isn't true. Last year alone, Simone Augustus, a WNBA player, and boxer Orlando Cruz came out. Countless Olympic athletes have come out over the years. There was a rugby player back in the early 2000s for the USA team who came out. Many ex-NFL, ex-NBA, ex-MLB players have come out. I mean, there's been a lot of different players, so they reported it as the first current athlete in an American team sport to come out.
Right.
Which also isn't entirely true. A baseball player by the name of Glenn Burke, that played during the 70s for the Dodgers and the Oakland A's, he was open to the public, he was open to his coaches and his players, but the media refused to report it until after he retired. And the reason that is, they didn't want to stir anything. The 70s were a really rough time for different races, let alone for a gay athlete. But he wrote a book called Open at Home. You can read his biography. It shows the struggles that he went through. But this has been going on for years, but I'm glad that it's starting to be recognized by the media. That's a good thing.
Well, among other things, this is an era where society's accepting people now. And the same thing with the 42 movie with Jackie Robinson. He wasn't a big deal then because of all the racism. People are growing older and realizing that a lot of things are not a big deal and people should be proud of who they are and what color they are. And correct?
I think the society is moving in the right direction where people can be proud of who they are and be the people they want to be. And we are very proud supporters of that here in Badaanchi Talk, and all kinds of people's rights we'll support here because, I mean, look what we're doing. We're hosting a YouTube channel in our garage. This is our dream, so why can't other people live their dreams? This has been another great episode of Badaanchi Talk. Before we go, we would like to update you on the Indiana-New York game. It was 82-71, so that puts Indiana up 2-1 in that series. Staying home for the next game. It could be 3-1, could be 2-2. Good series there. Thank you for watching. Like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, like our Instagram, or follow us on Instagram rather.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate all the views. Thank you to Drew Pearson for checking out our show and giving us advice to get better.
Don't forget to like DJ Silly Rabbit and check him out on SoundCloud. He's been a huge help, and his beats are sick. Abel, do you have anything to say? Alright. Well, thank you for watching.
Abel makes the show way more fun, and you just got your sports overdose. I'm out.
This has been a great show, guys.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for being back.
Thanks for breaking shit.
And tell Joe to come next time.
He's dead. I killed him.
What?
Joe's dead. I murdered him. I was playing around with a samurai sword earlier. I'm not in the right state of mind.